take a look at this beautiful Pagani Huayra Roadster. So the Pagani Huayra is a very different sort of car. It's not designed for high speed track performance. This is basically a more road friendly version. And when Pagani make cars, they make art. So there are two Pagani Roadsters I have in front of me, and they're both very different from each other. So the blue one is all exposed carbon fiber with lines which are in dark blue, and you have the Italian flag colors on them as well. So you can either go for this one, an exposed carbon fiber option, where you can see there are different weaves of carbon fiber in different colors. So it's all very, very expensive because each and every line has to be given to the material. And of course, you have to make sure that the right hand side of the car has equal lines as compared to the left hand side. Now, what makes the Pagani Huayra Roadster so special is not just the way it looks, it's all its aerodynamics. So the front end is a little different than the Huayra Coupe. The front split is a little different, and you have these vertical beams there on the front. So the Huayra is also has these very special flaps. So these flaps, of course, that you see here, which are little raised, these are, of course, to provide additional downforce and help in braking. As you can see, they're here in white as well. Now, the headlights are, of course, exposed carbon fiber, as are little bits and pieces of this car. So this car has silver wheels. The other one has golden wheels. It's all up to you. Whichever color combination you want to go for, you can get it in your Pagani. Now, only 100 Roadsters have been made, and all of them have been sold. So you can find some very special or very minimalistic trims on them. So like this one has exposed carbon fiber on the around the windscreen, the side mirrors, and the front splitter, the headlights. Or you can go for the full exposed carbon fiber version, which is, again, I love it because it is so different. And of course, it's all the hard work that goes into making this material. I can just imagine how long it took them to make sure that every zigzag line is equal. Now, the heart of the Pagani Huayra is a AMG V12. So it's a 6-liter twin-turbo engine, and it makes around 740 horsepower. That allows this car to reach a high speed of 380 kilometers, or which is just shy of 240 miles per hour. And I'm sure it can go a little beyond that as well. So same engine, and of course, in both of the cars, and just look at it. So you have a small window there just so that you can see the engine, and the whole engine bay again just molds into the rear end. So the rear end of the Pagani Huayra is also very amazing or outrageous. So let's start with the details. So you have more flaps here. So totally there are 4 external flaps, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, again for downforce and braking. Then you have these really beautiful tail lights, and you have the rear bumper and diffuser in all carbon fiber, the iconic for exhaust pipes, and you can pretty much see the whole exhaust in the back. Same goes for the blue Roadster. The exhaust system is all the same, but the only difference is the Huayra Roadster letters are in silver, and I think they stand out a little bit more than having it in all black. As for the interior, the Huayra has the most beautiful interior ever made. I mean, look at that thing. So the interior is mostly leather, carbon fiber, and titanium, and you can just see how unique it is. So it is a very nice place to be in. I've been in one or two Huayras. So here, this one's roof is missing. So the Huayra doesn't have a retractable roof; it has a removable roof, and you can see just how beautiful everything inside the car is. There's so many details, so many buttons, knobs, and switches, lots of analog dials, a digital meter as well, onboard computer system as well. So it mixes the old and the new. You have an exposed gearbox here, a single clutch gearbox, which of course saves weight, but of course having a single clutch has its disadvantages of slower gear changes. However, it's still more fun now to drive than an automatic car, of course. So let me know, what do you guys think about this car? Now, I'm here at First Motors, and I just had to show you these two Pagani Huayras that they have here parked next to each other. But you know what, since I'm here, are you interested in seeing just what else they have here? Because if they have these two Pagani Huayras, I'm sure they have some very interesting cars as well. So, okay, maybe I'll give you a small glimpse. So, I'm here at First Motors, and this is one of the biggest uh, car showrooms in the world. I love coming here a lot. So, what they have right now is two Pagani Huayras here in front of me, but around me they have some amazing cars. Now, if you want to check out more videos of Paganis, like the Pagani Huayra Coupe, the Huayra BC, the Huayra BC Roadster, a Zonda as well, you can just head on down to the video description for names and links. And then, so you know what, I won't keep you waiting. I'll show you what else they have here. So they have a Porsche and a Ferrari racing car. They have two Skyline GTRs. This one is in midnight purple color, one of 300 in the world, mint condition, newly arrived blue Puro Sangue. Then they have this Spectre here, and then they have a Bugatti Divo. Oh my god, this is one of the most expensive cars they have. Then they have a purple Koenigsegg Agera R, and it looks incredible. So I made a video of this as well. You can just find it on my channel. And that's just the corner. I haven't been to the main area where they have the most expensive cars, more expensive than these two Paganis, because they have a ton of very interesting cars. So here you can see they have four more Bugattis, three Chirons, and the last blue one is a Divo. So this gray one is the anniversary edition, made to celebrate Bugatti's 110th birthday. This is a blue exposed carbon fiber model. So is this blue exposed carbon fiber Chiron, and then you have a matte blue Bugatti Divo, which looks epic. Now, in the main entrance, they have basically the whole lineup of Ferrari, LaFerrari Apertas. So those are very, very interesting, because these were made to celebrate Ferrari's 70th anniversary, and there are just around 210 of these cars in the whole world. So each one of them is unique. There's one red, yellow, silver, black. You can get one with black wheels, you can get one without black wheels. It's all up to you. And they have some very interesting Ferraris behind these LaFerraris as well. So they have a black Ferrari F50, a yellow Enzo, and two LaFerraris. Now, the reason I came all the way here is to show you this. Another Pagani Huayra Roadster. As you can see, it's also white, but it has some parts of it are black, like the nose, and then you have some very sleek red lines which go all the way across the body. And I think this trim, it looks incredible because it's minimalistic, and yet it's the red lines add a little more flair, a little more style to it, and it looks incredible. The interior is also red and white, unlike the full white of the Huayra Roadster. So you get the red, black, and white color in the interior as well. Let me know what you think about this, because this is absolutely insane. And in this corner, you can see a McLaren Speedtail as well. Now, I'll end on a very important note, and I'll show you something very, very exciting. So this showroom has three Pagani Huayras, but they also have something just next to the Pagani Huayra. Can you guess what it is? Now, if you want to see a video of any of these cars, like the 918s, the LaFerraris, you can find them on my channel or send me a comment and I'll share you the link directly. If you want to check out any of these cars, if you have any request, let me know which cars you want to see. I'll be happy to make a video of them again. So I've been holding up to show you something very special at the end of this video, and that is this, the iconic, the new AMG one of the very first to come into the country. So only 275 of these have been made. They're around $5 million. So this is still a very rare car to see. Take a look at